Good evening, everybody. It's Truck Series night in NSRLA, and we're doing it big in Texas because we're at Texas Motor Speedway. By far the most inferior version of Texas, where turn 1 and 2 is 10 cars wide and shallow, and 3 and 4 is the same as it's always been. I hate this version of Texas, but we gotta run it anyway. We got quite a few people in tonight's event. This is not everybody. People will be joining in as practice goes on. That's a truck in the wall. And something's not right because I can't. Oh, I remember why. There we go. Yep, we got sound going. So, let's get out there and let's run some practice.
Exit is clear, don't cross the line. Just run on 30, 115.
It's mostly full throttle around here.
Just run on 30, 109. Okay, got one coming out of the wood. Quickest overall.
Oh, my chat is quiet right now because I did the NIS race last night.
Job on pay attention. Okay, so it's on point right here. My flag.
Alright, that pit lane entry is much earlier than you think.
Right front, 213 degrees. Left front, 190.
180. 180 is the best I can manage. AT, it's it short. I'm thinking these guys might have some draft help. They probably got some draft help. giving them a little bit less air resistance. See, 180, 180, yeah. About positive they're having some slipstream affect them a little bit. We are allergic to speed in modern NASCAR. Ooh, Vincent Short. I was real close to going to the wall. KT. Oh god, Matthew. Okay, never mind. Yoda, Ford, Ram, Chevy, Ram. $29.9. What? Oh yeah, he's got slipstream. Look at that, 183. Hey, Owl. It's good to see you, man. How you been doing today, bud?
Okay. Exit's clear. Go, go, go.
Did you lose this?
Oh crap, that's dirt. I'm doing fantastic. Despite us racing Texas, my least favorite version of it, I'm not doing too bad. Alright, let's go here. Oh yeah, everything's bigger in Texas.
You're now to 140 off the pace. Okay, so it's 15 minutes to go.
Alright, we're gonna do pit road entry. Too late.
Sean's black flag.
Alright, too late for that one. Too late. Gotta do it earlier.
Right front, 223 degrees. Front back, 202 degrees. Got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors.
I just want someone to be in front of my nose just to see how fast I can get the truck to go.
You're currently 0.50 off the pace. Off the pace. Low, clear low. Okay, boost. Watch your speed. Hit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front right 200 degrees. Left front 183 degrees. Traffic behind you, careful here. 7 off the pace. Okay, got one excellent pace. Okay, Lewis, you're now 0141 off the pace. Alright, ready, line, get more high. Get more to line. Look high. Altitude 0.67 on the pace, opposite 30.56. Don't speed. Showing us black flag.
Yeah. Just message Andy after this race.
It's a hodgepodge. It's a playlist of some of NASCAR's old songs from the EA days, some Need for Speed songs that aren't licensed. I had it in the background of the NIS race at Talladega, and I have it piped through my headset too, so I can hear some of it as well. Yeah, I'll call up on Talladega. Arca had a first time winner, Raleigh had a first time winner. Yep, we almost had a. Well, I think that is a clean seat because I don't think trucks raced this week. I think they were off this week. Alright, 6 minutes to go in session. These guys are running with draft help, so I'm not too particularly worried about whether or not we're going to perform well. Hey, Brooklyn. Have somewhat of an audience happening in the other room. On top of the internet audience. Whew, that got close coming off of 4. So close to getting his first ARCA win, but at least his buddy Carson Hoseford got his first. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of rooting for Cletus there at the end. I thought he had it. But it goes to show just how exciting ARCA can be sometimes. But I am glad Carson got his first win. That was very much deserved by him. It was a good performance up front.
Okay, Lewis, 5 minutes left here.
5 minutes to go. I think we might have over 28 starters. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We have exactly 28. Everybody in this field could get in right now. Everybody. 28 starters exactly. Yeah, I put in the NSRLA chat the league that we're running tonight, and the rest, well, the league that we run on this channel. I said that was probably the best celebration I've seen in a long time. To drive the car out on the window, steal, and then do a burnout is pretty freaking cool. If that doesn't get him like a award for like driver of the day, most popular driver, I don't know what will. Hey, Dad. I'm not going to call him by his first name. Oh, 3.5 minutes. And then we get to go green flag. Oh my good lord, that's murder. I just witnessed murder in turn 1. But I did see something. I saw murder. Are we just gonna sweep this under the rug? Look at this! Minding his own business and then whoopee! Golly! Get the tarp. Get the tarp. Someone's definite. Oh my lordy Lou! It's still happening. It's all going down on the here at Texas. Travis, John, Brock, Steve, and Gino. Another Dustin. Trey Deal, Casey, Josh, Colt. That is actually a really cool paint scheme. I like the fact that it has the Ram logo included in it. Jesus, Casey, shut up. Scott Milliken, Ryan Bitler, Isaac Wilson, Charles, Jordan Bridges, Vincent Short, Sam, Colin, KT, Matthew, Eric. Quite a few people for trucks in Texas. Go back. Okay. I thought that was a Ram logo. Sweet. Get him, SpongeBob! I don't know why I felt the need to do that. We were quoting SpongeBob. Okay, that's not necessary. And that's gonna get the chat turned down a little bit. Where is Isaac? Oh, there. Oh, his numbers doesn't line up. That's why. We're returning the truck series and colleagues all-star truck. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Be interesting seeing Boyer in a truck. Jamie too. Who is revving their engine?
That's the end of the session. 10.
Oh my gosh.
We have 2 laps to set a time here. That right front tire, a little hot.
Crew chief, no, it's not. We just got out here. If it's hot as we just got out here, come on. We're gonna let her roll here for just a little bit. Keep the tires cool until we get to lap 1 or lap 2, and then we're gonna let her eat.
Okay, so it's track temps falling. It's now 55 Fahrenheit. We've just gone on 30.31.
Gonna run the top line as much as we can.
So we've just run on 30.28.
Build up as much momentum as we can.
And 2.2 off the pace, so we've just run on 30.12.
Real smooth through 3 and 4, but it's not gonna be enough for pole. Not enough for pole, unfortunately. But a 30.181, that's not terrible for qualifying. What we're gonna have to do is we're going to really watch tires in the race, especially in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 tend to drag the tires a lot.
Don't speed.
Taking it to the garage. I figured it wasn't modeled.
Front left, 154 Fahrenheit. Right front, 168. Rear left, 164. Right.
I do find it funny how the pit entry line is that far back. It should be right there at the entrance to pit road, right as this wall spawns. Or right as this wall starts, but it's not. Invisible barrier. But like the pit line should be right there. That's where it should start. So you have a little bit more time to scrub off speed instead of it being back here at the entrance to pit road. But I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them. Even if I don't agree with them. There was I mean, I did hit the wall a little bit on that lap, but it didn't flag me for contact. But there is a small scuff mark right there. Probably not really going to be a good camera to see that. Oh yeah, yeah, there's a scuff mark. We hit the Mountain Dew logo, and Sadie, no! Why do we do that? It's terrible, horrible. KT is just sitting on the back straightaway for whatever reason. Bristow is doing more laps. Nope, this is his second. He didn't lift. He did not lift. Off of the corner. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. What a shame. Alright. Warm-up session. So we have exactly 28 drivers. No one goes home. Everyone races. That is awesome to see. I'm so happy everyone gets to race tonight. And we end up P9 with a 30.181. Wow. 5.
Alright, hopefully they can hear me. Anyways, that's the whole 3-way deal. We're done. We got this all the time. Short, sweet, I was going to do it on yellow tonight outside of lap 30 for the stage. We'll close pit. Put entry, 2 off the field, and we'll close talking about 31 to top 10 across the line. Leaders will be the only ones to choose. So the leaders, if you top to bottom, nobody else will just follow your black box. In terms of cautions, like I said, we're not going to throw any. I don't know Irish and none of that. And then in terms of black flag leading them cleared, depending on whether it's 3 or 4, if it's when they after cleared and talk about what it was, there's a good chance you're going to have to serve it. But if it's something like passing under yellow, whenever somebody top the field, we said strike that roll should be for the handle. And then on restarts, make sure that you stay in your lane. Do not change lanes before you cross the finish line and from there too. And then just in case, like I said, we don't have anybody, no eyes in the sky. Andy will have a replay of this, and he will be reviewing anything and everything. So if we miss something, so make sure you check up, or he'll take care of it after that. Bottom there, 2 of them. Black flag 78.
Matthew, did you say my name just a second ago?
I did. I was saying I need you to grade my 3-way steel since you do these all the time. 0 to 10. Hit me with it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to eat the microphone. That's going to deduct some points. I'd give it 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10, okay? You thought?
You sound like the adult in the Charlie Brown Park.
He does. He does. He does sound like the adults. That is hilarious. I can't really grade him on that. Some mine are terrible.
EOL will be given up to 38, 36, 05, 61, and 52. Eight straight races for the 52.
I start dead last anyway. Do I need an EOL?
I'm going to give you 2 of them.
That's fair.
Minute and a half left if you have to use the restroom, go now.
He gets the EOL on top of the EOL.
See you, man.
Alright. Dumbing their audio back down a little bit just so it's not overpowering everything. God, go! Quit! Talking, I need this. Okay, there we go. Just making sure that they're not like overtaking the audio. It wasn't a bad little pre-race deal there for old Mayhew. He didn't do too bad. I've definitely heard worse. Just like at any MRL drivers meeting. I don't know how in the world we managed to have 15 minutes of nothing but yapping when we've all been there since the season started, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. No. I'm just ready to get this race started because Texas sucks. I got Hot Pursuit 2 and I got Pro Street. I have Most Wanted, I have Carbon, I have both Undergrounds 1 and 2. I have Need for Speed 3, the PC version, and the PS1 version. Thinking here. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, I have Need for Speed 2015. I have Need for Speed Heat. I have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the remaster, the 2010 version. I have Unbound. I haven't played a whole lot of Unbound. I'm a bit of a Need for Speed guy, a bit of a Need for Speed fan, especially the early ones. 2005. I should have been more specific. 2005. 2012 is just Burnout, Fairhaven. To me, that is not Most Wanted, not in the slightest. Turn off the car for just a little bit. Because we're just going to sit here on pit road with this thing idling. We don't need that. 36.8.
Track temp is 74 degrees, air temp is 72.
Alright, I'm getting ready to go here. Yeah, 2012 is just not my cup of tea for Need for Speed games. It's not it.
Alright, rolling start here. Stay behind number 16 on the inside lane.
Sucker didn't want to wake up.
Base speed is 56 miles per hour.
It's Trey and Steven. I'm gonna let Matthew handle it. If he needs me, then I'll jump in. But I got Rivals, was on 2012, 2015, Payback, and also Pro Street. Payback is the only Ghost Games Need for Speed I don't own, and that's because I remember how crap Payback was when it first launched. Charles is blinking a little bit. I wonder if he hasn't blinked. It's not like a persistent, it's random. So if he blinks again under pacing, I might just... Yes, it is, Gino. Charles, you are blinking a little bit. It's not for a long time, it's just little spurts here and there. I'm not saying you have to, it's just little bits here and there. It's just you are there, then you're gone for like a tenth of a second, then you're right back. I have seen the Need for Speed film, and it is a great movie. The fact that it only had one installment, though, I feel like they could have done. I feel like there could have been a Need for Speed 2, but then again, I kind of like the fact that it's a one-off, and they ended up making a movie franchise out of it. Small little check up there on the inside. We roll off into one. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Charles blinked, and that's why I told him. Because I had a feeling that's gonna happen. Might be needing to roll off the throttle a little bit earlier in the one.
Car number 31 is now in the lead.
Because I want to put the car on the inside and I just want it to roll on the inside.
Leader's just done on 30.15. You've just done on 30.22. That's
Yellow.
caution. Car behind's just done on 30.22.
Comms, gentlemen.
Alright, pits are closed. Base car's out. Stay single file behind number 7. Okay, Lewis, pace car. Try 2. The pace speed is 59 miles per hour.
He chat banned him. That's funny. It says on the IMDb that needs to. There is, but that may not happen. It might. My question is it going to be sharing like a similar timeline as the first one, or is it going to be like one of them standalone movies where like, there's no real connection to the first one?
Alright, gates are open.
I feel like a Pro Street movie would be kind of cool. Or like a Heat movie, Heat-esque movie would be kind of cool. And I'm not the director, nor I'm one of the actors. Why is there smoke on the front straightaway? What happened? Well, keep track. We went 2 laps. Actually, no, we went 1 full lap before the yellow.
Pits are closed.
No, 2 laps. 2 full laps, and then we had the yellow. Matt Nicholson, no! Too much damage. Took it to the garage. That is his race over. Now, why are you going to re-enable his chat? But what are they doing? I mean, they're going to kind of left us on a cliffhanger after. Sorry, the latency variation popped up, and that was really starting to freak me out. After Toby and Julie drove off into the sunset in the red 2015 Mustang. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they could potentially follow that up with something, but then again, would that be a good idea?
Alright, pits are closed. Pits are closed. We're finishing our ice cream.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that is Travis Bieber way up at the wall, and I have absolutely no idea why he's up there. And again, I could be wrong. It might not be him. No, it's him. That says Drive 5 on the back.
You need to stay behind car number 95. Now Federal. Pace car in next time.
So we're on it right behind KT Michonne in the Raw Speed Ram. And something to note, the sun has went down and the lights have turned on. Give that man less work. When is stage again? 10-4, thank you. 30? I got 100 laps. We wouldn't split it even? Man, it's Weird. Oh well. I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
Alright, you ready? Please go in.
On back, green flag waiting.
Green flag, go, go, go.
I hate when people don't go in the restart zone like they need to. Well, not like they need to go in the restart zone, but I mean, for emulating real life NASCAR, you go in the zone. Like, you don't wait until you get the green. You go. And that's why no one runs the top in trucks in Texas. It is so pointless. Cup cars, you can manipulate it a little bit. Trucks, you're full throttle throughout the entire corner. There's no point in running up there. I can get on this corner panel. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on! Drive it hard out of 2. Get my position back. I thought about diving it up the inside of Wilson. I didn't. Thought a little bit better of it. I'm sure KT was proud of that move, but I would have ran over Wilson if I'd have kept my foot in it. It's not like he can't get back up here to me. These trucks are so similar. Watch that roll in the bottom. Getting that momentum off. Tank car, wow. He brushed the apron. That was close. PJ1 is not a thing in iRacing. It does not exist. Why am I getting latency variation? Cut your crap. You've been fine all day. Let's not be pulling some bull crap now. Ooh, Isaac Wilson, what are we doing? How are we smacking the wall that hard on the straightaway, man? I'm gonna get the drive off the corner. KT's coming. Oh, that was hard contact.
You're outside. 7.
He hit that wall hard. I wonder if he might have toe damage. I wish PJ1 was a thing. That'd make it a lot more realistic in real life, but then again, it probably would get gimmicked quite a bit. Not gimmicked, but there'd be some exploit with it for sure. That's the word I was looking for, not gimmick, exploit.
30.51.
Alright, Isaac. If I get up there to you. I know, he hit that wall hard, and Isaac's fitting to hit the wall. Or no, he actually didn't. No, he just got really close to it. KT thinking about going low. Thought about it. Didn't execute it. This is why I don't really like Texas. Can't really get. I mean, to be fair, these trucks and this track combination, they don't gel very, very well. I mean, I don't have to lift at all in 3 and 4. I like none. 1 and 2, I gotta roll up the throttle. I gotta let the nose come down, and then I got it back in the throttle. And then it's about managing your wheel angle. Too much of it, and you'll actually spin the truck. Watch that thing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, they about to wreck. They almost did. Keep your foot in it. He did drive him right down to that line. That was close. That's what happens when you put stage points on the line. People are gonna drive hard to try and get them. Sometimes they get a little too aggressive. Watch this. You can see this battling right here is gonna bring them back to me, but it's gonna separate them from the pack. He didn't get a great entry into 3, so I'm going to execute it a little bit. Couldn't drive it down into the corner like he could. They're still battling. Freeman, he goes to the point. We got by Brock. Matthew trying to go to the lead. Car's going to get tight on exit now. That right front starting to get a little worn. Ooh, Isaac getting tight off the corner. All right. I don't know.
Stay single file behind number 7. Look into number 7, please.
I don't know.
Speed is 60 miles per hour.
I don't think that's.
Turn 2.
Oh, shoot. That's not going to help the tire situation.
Allow car number 7 to pass.
Never happened.
It's open.
Oh, that was close. No, this ain't stage. 2 to green. So we want to go on lap 27, take the green on lap 28. So green white checker, maybe? So this will be good for us because this will allow the tires to cool off a little bit. Not saying we're going to go for a stage win, but we definitely got to go for points. But I'm definitely going to need them to go on the outside. Milliken has disconnected. He probably got too much damage. He's probably out.
Pits are still closed.
One to go.
Okay, stay behind car number 23. Outside lane. His car lights are out.
$23 might be. $23 might be on to something. He's running up here in the dust. So we're going to take the green on lap 28. Stage will be on the conclusion of lap 30. All right, here we go. All right, fuel's nothing to worry about. Tires, might be a little something there, but I think they've cooled off enough to get back going. We should be able to defend and then hold.
Watch it, man. Okay, good. Next car ahead is Travis, 23. KS 212. Just run up.
Get tight. Try to suck the car around. KT's in the grass.
Lap 11:30. Are outside. They're outside.
We will take a P6 in stage 1.
He's out. Pitch are still closed. Close goes out. Stay single file behind number 23. Pace car speed is 60 miles per hour.
Alright. So, the conclusion of stage 1, we finished P6. So that's 4 points? 10th is 1, 9th is 2, 8th is 3, 7th is... Oh, that's 6, that's 5 points. Okay, that's not too bad. That'll help us in the standings. The standings that we're like in P16 in, because we've missed a few races. We're going to be coming down pit road. We're going to do 4 tires and fuel. We're under yellow. You might as well take them. Pit speed's 45.
Montgomery spitting out. Okay, pit speed is 45 miles per hour.
Pit in. Pit in.
Alright, box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Right front, 76%. Left front, 90%.
Someone's had some problems. Dang, we got jumped.
Stay behind car, 52. Police car, 3.
Cars. There might be some trucks that stayed out. Yeah, there's trucks that stayed out.
Alright, pits are open.
Alright, we're gonna have a look here, see where we actually line up.
Okay, stay behind 41 in the inside column. Alright, the lights are out.
P9, that's not bad. We only lost 3 positions. And I think it's mainly because people didn't pit.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some trucks on some
It's now
older tires, which is gonna make this a really thrilling restart. 37.5. Got 67 laps to go. We might split the stage. We might split it in half. We'll take the green on lap 35, so we'll have 66 laps to go. So we might pit on lap 33. Split the stage in half.
Green flag.
Probably try and put ourselves on a good tire strategy. Oh, there's the other Bieber, Brett Bieber, in the Wheaties Chevrolet. Cold tires won't help us. That's a truck sideways into the wall. That's 3 wide.
Back it down, back it down.
Okay, cautions breeding cautions here.
Okay, close out. Okay, single file line number 2. Pits are closed. Okay, you gotta catch up to the car ahead. Wait, so it's... The pace speed is 58 miles per hour.
Jesus, Murphy.
Okay, pits are open. Alright, pits are closed. Okay, you gotta catch up to the car ahead.
Cruising. We're going to be restarting on the inside line.
Alright, pits are closed. Pits are closed. We're finishing the ice cream.
Oh, Shoeman taking a real short line around the corner. Oh, lordy.
Stay behind car number 95, the inside lane. Pace cars in this time.
Same high old KT Machon.
66, and closes after lap 69.
Again, the trucks in front of us could not have pitted with us because they came out ahead of me and they were behind me earlier, so they had to have stayed out. But they're on older tires, so I would expect them maybe on the second green flag lap or the fourth green flag lap we actually start to pass them because their tires will start to heat up and their rubber's going to not be there. So we got to be ready to get by them, stay ahead of them. And then hope we go green the rest of the way, because that would mean green flag pit stops, which means everyone will spread out. And we won't have to have someone breathing down our neck the entire time. Or less likely to have someone breathing down your neck the entire time. Alright. Getting ready to go.
Please go in. Hit it. You're inside.
Try to time the restart just a little bit better. Bitler going to the garage. We held our spot from Bieber. Colt getting a little loose. These guys up here are racing hard.
Good lap, but you put this up. The lap was at 30.8. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Still there. 7. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I was chasing the truck up the hill a little bit. Woo-hoo! That was a good 3 and 4.
You've just done a 30.21.
Oh, getting racy.
You're outside. Car outside.
Can't leave the door open, dude. Can't go that wide in the corner and not expect someone to dive up the inside.
Car high.
Especially someone who's on significantly better rubber.
Still there. Hold your line. Easy. Hold your line. Clear high.
But not significantly a better driver.
Car outside. Clear outside.
It's getting crazy.
Okay, go in. You've just done a 30.76. Car high. Still there. Careful, still there. Still there.
Schumann was loose. He wants to hold that position. He's got to drive it hard off the corner. Man, what the heck? How are they this hard to pass? I don't feel like I'm trying all that hard, but goodness gracious. I was getting tight through the center. I'm not trying to slide job him, I'm just... You know what? Heck with it. We're not going to try no more. I ain't going to try and force the pass. I'm just going to run my line. And when he messes up, we're going to be ready to pounce. We're just going to sit right on a spoiler. That was a significantly better run through 1 and 2. All I needed was the space. He gave it to me. He did! Wow. That was crazy. That was really well done. The fact that we did not collect more trucks is impressive. Here comes KT. It was. I kind of expected him to come back up onto the racetrack and collect us, but he didn't. He held it right there on the apron, which is what you're supposed to do. Oh, that's a really good 3 and 4. His back end does say bring back the 5.9. And with him right there on the other side of me makes the spoiler wash a lot worse. We're still side by side. Still side by side. We were clear for a millisecond. Now we're clear again. Now let's get into the rhythm. Goodness gracious, that's a lot to read. .9. .42 to go.
Okay, so that times are real consistent. Keep that last lap was 31.14. Just run on 31.28. Gap behind us now, 0.85.
I don't even want to know if that's improving or if that's getting worse. I just want to... Got my eyes on Brock. Let's follow him. If we catch him, great. If not, we're going to come down pit road anyway.
So you're just done on 31.27.
Not time yet. Trying to arc the corner the best I can. That seems to be the best way to get around 1 and 2 when you're by yourself. I wasn't a very good 1 and 2. Truck did not feel like it wanted to turn on entry. Yeah, tires are starting to really feel the effects. Leaders are bitten. What I'd imagine the Thunder 04 crew chief's saying right about now. And him yelling at me. Those tires ain't gonna last much longer. Come down for a fresh set. I'm sitting here going, but we need to run a few more laps on these tires. We can't come down pit road yet. Can't make it to the end on this rubber. Yeah, they're starting to really wear out now. Not wanting to stay where I need them to stay. Gonna have to change it up a little bit, find where they work. Yes, it is, Owl. Yes, it is. It definitely is. Oh, that's big. KT's first one to the lead lap of their top 5 to pit. That's interesting. He pitted on the same lap as me, so I'm wondering if that's the play. .31's coming down pit road. More trucks coming down pit road. Yes, he would. The leaders are pitting this time. When does John pit? That's the question. I got 3.8 left.
You just run a 31.76.
And I'm catching Brock. And little by little, I am catching him. Especially when I can get the truck to bite in 3 and 4, and he runs up the racetrack. And he gets into the wall.
Watch out.
He got in a wall.
2 laps of fuel left. 2 laps.
I think they're wanting to run out of fuel. Oh. He pits. He pits.
1 lap of fuel left. You're in the lead. Hit this time. Watch your speed. Okay, go.
Oh, what an entry.
We're going to drop position 17. Montgomery behind is pitting.
All right. Let's nail the pit stop, boys.
Sorry, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oxio.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Tires up.
Front right, 57%.
57's not bad. Cold tires, too. Down and away, baby. Let's go.
You got traffic behind you. Careful here. Shorty. Hitting from B2. He could come up just behind you.
Oh, Isaac may have missed pit road.
B7. lap down. Six.
He was right up under my spoiler.
Hold your line. Careful, still there. You're low. Alright, caution's out.
Well, all right.
Alright, please go back. Stay single file behind number 24. Each of those, pick up the car 24.
Yep, caution's out. Re-rack them.
Your speed is 58 miles per hour. Okay, so it's big car, boot.
You do have 2 more sets, but is it worth? Because we only had 3 laps of green flag running on ours. I mean, they're probably got a little bit. Probably got like a 99%, maybe 98 on the low end.
Alright, pits are open.
Let's see what these guys do. Let's see what these guys do. Then we'll make our decision. Yeah, he does.
That's the number.
Matthew's a heck of a paint designer. He makes a lot of these guys' paints, and he's good, really good. Do they pit? 1, 2.
Spitting now.
We're gonna go with Matthew. We're gonna go with Matthew.
One red.
You know what? Because the lefts are gonna have nothing on them.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In now. Right front, 170 Fahrenheit. Left front, 153 degrees.
Beat the 42, beat the 42, beat the 42, beat the 42. That's some bull crap. How the heck did he not get a black flag? That's impressive.
Catch up the car number 42, please. So it's
I mean, my lefts didn't have that much rubber on them, so there wasn't really a point in taking 4. There's no point. That may have put me up here into the fight. Now, see, the guys like Brock and the Beavers and all them, they're going to be on older tires compared to us. Ours will be colder. Our trucks are going to want to rotate a little bit more. I thought I did too, but he gassed it up a little bit on the exit and got me by just a fender. Well, not really a fender, probably about a splitter.
alright, pace car win next time.
Past the 4. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Stay behind the 61. Oh, 61. Got it. That means we restart 3rd. So now the 61 is your leader. And he is on older rubber. Freeman. Could we win? Maybe. I'll be satisfied with the top 3. I'd be satisfied with the top 5, if I'm being perfectly honest. That would be very nice to have.
Alright, pits are open.
Ooh. That's fine.
Please goes in this time. Track in
John took it from him.
4 degrees.
John, that was just wrong. The black box says otherwise. Before you... Look on the inside, you'll see the painted lines. It'll have an orange stake at the beginning and an orange stake at the end. That's your reference. You can go anywhere in that zone, as early or as late as you want to go. Then why'd you ask?
Alright, please goes in.
I tried to shove him out there. I don't know if it's really going to work. 31's got helping the 42 as much as he can help him. Oh, but the 61's got the run on the inside. Do a little bump draft at Texas. Check it out. We got a lap lead. That's a bonus point heading our way.
Good job, Lewis. You're in the lead. That lap was a 30.20. That lap was a 30.20.
Freeman's good, man. I don't know if we can hold it. What I'm saying, Brock's good. I don't know if we can beat him. I can't get up there to the wall. 41's gonna have slipstream. 42 and the 24 are gonna battle. Sorry, 31, I was in the wall. They're gonna battle it out to the end. Trying to squeeze him up there, take his momentum away, but there's nothing I can do. They're too good, and fighting them is not going to help my case. A wee bit of contact, ain't hurt nothing. I may have felt a little nudge there from the 31. I've overheated the right front a little bit because I can feel the truck not wanting to turn into 3, and it needs to. 2 to go. Drove it hard off of 1, or off of 2, side by side. Momentum's off the top. Oh, we're getting a little tight off the corner. I got a little tight with him on my side. See if we can't bring momentum off the top. Defend 4th. Side by side of the line. 4th.
That's the end of the session.
Something happened to that 42. We'll take top 5 all day long. Great run. Even led some laps. That's even better. That gives us good practice for the Cup race tomorrow.
Okay, bump 1 to that ear.
It was a drag race. We would have come out on top. We just need a little bit. If we hadn't burned our tires up a little bit, we probably would have had it.
3, 2, 1. Turn now.
Oh yeah.
Front left, 92.
I feel like we may have burned them up a little, just a little bit. Oh yeah, 253 definitely. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad. Just crazy how he managed to get that kind of a run off of the top and won, and I just could not get it to work on the bottom. I should have went down in front of the 31. I would have had 3rd if I'd have pinned it to the bottom and let the 31 run me. But look how close that is. Meanwhile, the 42 car just nowhere. And yeah, I did run a Ram. I am running Rams and trucks this season. Not bad though. P4, it's not too bad. Qualified at 9th, we made up 5 positions on the start of the race. That is good news to me. Don't know what the heck happened to John though. What happened to him? He just gave up. Oh, and you know what else? Extra bonus points because we didn't have any incidents. We didn't get a single incident point all race long. So that is 5 extra bonus points heading our way. That's awesome. Oh, we did set a 29. We did set a 29. So when we were on fresh rubber, we had a really good 1 and 2. Hung it right there on the bottom. Came off the corner good. Kept it pinned all the way through 3 and 4. And we had Gino giving us a little draft help down the front straightaway. And we never got another 29. Not a single other 29-second lap. Nope. Only one. Only one. It was a very clean race. This makes me like racing the trucks. That's what makes me like racing the trucks. Races like that where it's just good dog fights. Just wish we had a little bit more off throttle time. That's all. Give me more horsepower, give me a little bit more off throttle, and I'd be a little bit happier. And I'd really love these trucks. One second. Yeah. Trucks. Texas. No, don't do that. That's horrible. Don't do that. Save that RPY. Got it. From a few seconds ago. What? God, you're such a hero. That's funny. That's so freaking funny right there. Let's see. I finally noticed that your throttle pound the green line goes up and down. That's cool. Yeah. If you're eagle-eyed, did the replay save? Okay, it did, yeah. If you notice, it tracks everything. So it'll, like, that's the throttle, the center one's the brake, and then the left one's the clutch. You don't see me operating the clutch all that often. I'll let off and shift like that. It's not a good idea to do that, but it is one way of doing it. Let's put a seizure warning up for anyone who might have epilepsy. I do apologize. But let's dial it back. Keep dialing it back. Keep dialing it back. And you'll see live how all that works. There we go. So I'm in second gear here, right? Watch. You see I get on the clutch, back on the throttle. Clutch. It's cool, and you can pop that out, you can drag it across the screen, all that kind of stuff. If you're wanting to set it up a certain way. That was a really good move on the 61 though. Let's watch that. In cinematic mode! Oh, I can't watch it in cinematic mode. Oh, my space is marked with something else. Got it. Yep, he went way high, blocked the 42, and I just set sail and took the lead. And then they went 3 wide behind me. And that is a lap led. That's a bonus point. But I think that's going to end it here for tonight. We're going to be back here again, here at Texas. But for Cup Cars tomorrow. Cup Cars. So that'll be fun. Cup Cars was the first time at Texas I ever led laps. So maybe we can come back and do that again. Maybe lead some more laps. Maybe even win here at Texas in the Cup Cars. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, it was good hanging out with you guys tonight. Saw I had a maximum of 4 viewers at one point. That's good. We're growing. We're getting better at doing this. We're getting better at audience attention. That's what I like to see. But with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. The Cup Series here at Texas, NSRLA. Let's be there. You have a good night, everybody.